that's some good work, and that's what you have to do as a CTs to make this round doable. In goes JChem, and that's going to be a trade. 2 versus 3 now for Renegades with the bomb down.
As with a lot to do, they've got the bomb plant at the very least. Just for those at home who want to understand how a contact play works, obviously we just explained it, but when you get close to the window, then it's time to run regardless. You want to get the numbers in the bomb site as fast as possible and overwhelm any CTs who might be there. Play the numbers game, get the trade frags if necessary, and get your post-plant positions in. So once you're close enough to rush into the site, there's no need to walk anymore. Dignitas. It's very interesting when the score is 9-6 at half-time because the pistol can mean very different situations, extremely different situations, depending on which team wins it, assuming they win the next 2 rounds as well. So Renegades, having got the plant, they are playing for the AKs in the next round. They've got no flashbang, so I'm very curious as to what they're planning to do here. Maybe using a numbers game in case there's a push from the CTs, but if not, then there they go.
Yeah, I think there's probably not a huge amount that like this, and we can see why. They get pretty easily shut down on middle, and the AKs can come out, so that's fantastic, isn't it? So as are actually able to field quite a few grenades with his AK-47, a smoke and 2 flashes. Must be nice. We've got the Dignitas side obviously sticking to FAMASs, and we're seeing a lot more FAMAS usage these days since the UMP change on range. And I gotta say that the FAMAS is quite difficult to use effectively. So, like, Renegades actually have a huge amount of advantages with those AKs, because any duel at range, they are heavily favored. Those AK-47s perform very well, and the FAMAS, it's just not that good. What do you think about that? Do you agree with me?
It's hard to disagree with you.
Because you want to, right? I want to disagree with me as well, but it just really doesn't perform that well as in comparison to.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
It's quite a noticeable difference.
In older Counter-Strikes, it was much better.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like with the burst in 1.6, oh, so good.
Renegades have taken control of the connector position, and that's a deep smoke into the window area as well. And that can suggest that somebody could be in there from the T side, and indeed somebody has quietly moving into position. Rubino holding down an angle on short, and I do wonder what Az will do if he'll try to catch somebody unawares. Rubino can't necessarily afford to make this angle, so Az most of the time will be relatively safe from Rubino's position. 3 players moving into connector now. Perfect timing from him. Look at the kills raining in here for Renegades. Wipeouts on the A sites.
Yeah, and it's again one of those situations where, you know, it's Mirage, so you have options as a CT, but you don't really want to allow Renegades to take a lot of these aim battles. So I feel like you want to try to get aggressive somehow, some way. Just try to take control of the pace of the round and get some kills earlier on. With the FAMAS, because in that way you can control your engagements a bit better. You can try to create spots where the fights are going to be in these, you know, mid ranges where you kind of know what fight you're going into, and then you might be a bit surprised, and that can kind of help to tip the balance a bit. But you can see there that Renegades were able to get in position, walk up to to open spaces, use the AKs where they just had all the advantages against all the FAMAS.
它是教学方面的。订阅通知哦，就是这个，
Even Rubino in the window position, he knew that the player was peeking in there. He turned around in good time, and but he still lost the fight. If he wins that fight, then, you know, it changes a lot. But
大概都会啊。
7, Renegades did a very good job there in that round. They picked a very strong round for what.
接下来是
But now we get more M4s.
订阅吧，
More than one at least.
等一下。
3. How about that?
How about that? JKS looks to deploy some grenades for his team. Nifty top mid on his zone. Molotov into connector to stop any would-be peeking CTs, but there are none just yet. Fox looking for an engagement. Definitely wishes he had an AWP, but he will settle for an M4 for the time being. Still a 4-round lead for Dignitas. Renegades will look to shorten that. I'm sure we'll see a pop flash for Nexa into the connector area. No, he's going to walk out. Flash from the CTs. Smoke deep in connector will be a problem for Renegades. They may have to fight for control of it. You can see Team Dignitas poised for a double peak.
那订阅通知我放在中间。
He's in trouble now. He's stuck behind the wooden panel, and the numbers game is there for the T's. Although it's running out, they have no idea what's going on. Jacob with 2. 3 on 3 now. There's a rotation for the B players. Kremen forced back onto ramp. Do Renegades know he is there?
Jacob did such a good job there. I mean, he got 2 kills, but look at all the dinking going on. Nifty and Azza sub 10 HP. That is a problem for them against all these M4s. There's a good trade coming from Rubino, but JKS holding it down in the Palace area. Now all players are known for Rubino. He doesn't have a kit at the moment, so he has to get the kills. He's got a Molotov to work with at the moment, so he might want to toss that down someplace to make his life easier, but he will get absolutely destroyed. And that is good work from Renegades, considering that they were left with 3 after breaking connector, and 2 of which had 10 HP. They still managed to win that round. Really nice from Renegades.
Yeah, they are causing problems for Dignitas around that connector area. Dignitas, you saw they tried to fight for it, but then the timing of Renegades was superior with Jacob moving away, leaving his teammate in isolation. He did well, Jacob, to get 2 kills in that situation. It was not enough. Dignitas back into Eco Town.
要找一下，我记得你们应该是看得到。
Spectacular just yet. So.
有没有？
Renegades will start slow and try to pick these players off. Try to weaken the weakened defense of Dignitas. They've bought a P250 in this round, and that is literally it. An investment of $300.
这是提醒。
What do you say about that?
不像吗
？This is likely going to be a slow one here, as Renegades are looking to make this as safe as possible. Playing it smart. Making sure everything is under control. Well, looks like everything is so far.
There's not much to say, is there? The CTs are in A. Renegades are walking through mid. That's it right now. Renegades are making the right choice. You've made the right choice, son. Like an insurance salesman, you guys made the right choice.
So I like how you just described that, because I went with like the American election and started getting political.
I had no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. So I was like, I'm just going to leave this alone.
Well, I said the choice is really clear, unlike the choice in the American election, last American election. It's many people's opinion.
那我试试看。
I suppose
the candidate was.
我试试看订阅会不会出现好了。
Fit for office,
我用我自己的，我用我另外一只账号，就点开我这个。
I was like, I'm not going to touch this. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but I don't understand.
我试试看订阅会不会出现好了。我用
I'm sure there are
取消订阅，
plenty
然后
I'm saying.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. Most of the time when you're going for that, because I think like a lot of the time you don't necessarily know if it makes sense yet, but you kind of like keep developing it and you wait to like see. Oh, actually, okay, now I made it work. Like
音乐盒应该要出现的。
Energies are outstanding. They are second to none. They are works of art. They are poetry. Hang them on a wall. Be typing them lyrics, man.
I do wonder like
and frame them.
why having like screens which are like gifts or whatever that you could like
为什么没有出现
these days like everywhere. That's like a kind of a futuristic sci-fi thing, right?
Gifts. That sounds awful.
I know it probably would be awful, but I feel like that's kind of what the future is.
Isn't that what a digital photo frame is for?
Yeah, it's just like loads of those everywhere.
Sounds horrible.
It does, doesn't it? But I'm surprised that I haven't seen them everywhere.
Even though it sounds horrible.
Yeah.
应该是这个吧。
Well, no.
Well, you don't necessarily like the way things get changed, do you? Necessarily, it's not like it's for a generation that's beyond you, maybe beyond your understanding.
For a generation of wankers, then.
Fair enough. Right, this has been a very interesting discussion in these eco rounds. Now we go back into the action. We've got 11 rounds for Dignitas and 9 for Renegades. And Renegades, they actually had a lot of, Dignitas has had a lot of success going really fast, and I think that is stylistically something that suits Renegades discussions as well. We haven't really seen too much of it just yet. That said, they are lobbying around the
另外一个在订阅，在取消订阅，然后再订阅。
a taste of Dignitas' own medicine, perhaps, but maybe won't be so successful. Croman and Jacob with a nice crossfire. Tensky controlling connector for the time being. 2 Renegades players remain. Smoke's down, but the CTs could look over it. Rubino taken down. Do they identify though that it was another person is there. Nifty now in a 1 versus 3, and Fox will shut him down. Shut it down, just like in the wire. 3-round lead for Dignitas, but Renegades, they've got some money. They can buy again.
Into the sky we go. And we're back. Out of the sky.
It's like a drone out of control.
Like the drone that's cut up my arm when you flew it into my arm.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Maybe that wasn't out of control. You just were like, I'm just going to throw it into this guy's arm.
Why not?
Screw this guy.
Life is about experiences.
Get this guy off my boat. Get this guy out of shots. Isilo with a very nice pick off there. Really fast round. This is what I was alluding to in the previous round about how speed can very well play into the style.
我从这个弄到早上哎。
Are doing a fantastic job. Nifty with a pick off there into
Tensky
was trying to get an idea of what's going on, take control of the situation. But in the previous round about how speed can very well play into the style.
我从这个弄到早上哎。
Nifty with a pick off there into Tensky was trying to get an idea of what's going on, take control of the situation. But in the previous
但你吃饭吃那么快？
你吃完了？
吃完了。
那来打啊！
但你吃饭吃那么快？
你吃完了？
吃完了。
那来打啊！ 你在干嘛？你在干嘛？
嗯？
你在干嘛？炸人！
看影片啊！
在炸人
Hello， 各位观众朋友们，大家好，我是狗鱼。今天要拍的是一个这定，那我用的代码方这样，我嘛。
你在玩啊？你在玩啊？啊，红哥。红哥。
嗯？
你在玩啊？
没有啊。
周子瑜寄给我，要我跟他一起打。